But my
bully bakes, hot bully bakes and cheese.
That is hard one, no? Bro.
yeah, no, you make it
Quicks.
tough. You want some bread?
But hear me. Quicks and corned beef.
Corned beef with
Quicks
quicks.
and corned beef. bro.
Nah.
Eh?
Bread and corned beef for me, man.
Welcome back. Officially, third episode, guys. Third episode. Welcome back to Four Corner Conversations, the podcast where we talk a whole set of nonsense. So, as usual, with me today, from the right, come across to the left, Saul, Finley, big time King Steph as usual, and Mr. Bain. So right into it, guys. How was the Easter holiday?
It was good. Very fun.
Yeah.
Pretty chill. No, it was well spent.
Yeah. It was all right.
Tiring.
It was alright.
Tiring.
Yeah. Like
You went anyway to make it tiring?
I kind of went out, not so much, but I wanted to stay home and sleep, but I didn't get to do that. So kind of exhausting.
Unfortunate.
I got
But-
some rest in though.
The 4 days was good. I'm happy for it.
Yes.
Right? So yeah.
All right. So
Your Tyreek go start us off this week. Oh. Quick note. King Steph is back with us this week. Handle all his business. And now he's here. Grace us with his presence again. So now the four corners is not a triangle again. We're back to being a square or a rectangle. Yeah. So yeah, Tyreek.
all right. Weird fact, right? In 2015,
Yeah.
Japan declared Godzilla as an official citizen.
Damn.
That is crazy.
What funny about that is that does seem so weird though.
Really?
Because yeah, that does seem so weird. That is like
It's strange though.
Like,
yeah, it's
it is
strange.
strange.
It's strange.
because like they had an actual like little tiny figure and
Mm.
like placed like a medal
Oh,
over
boy.
the figure and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean Japan,
Well,
you know
ceremony and everything.
Okay.
you know the Japanese already.
All right.
But to me that does seem weird. That seems just like something they would do.
Mm.
You understand?
Yeah.
But yeah. So I have a story for you guys.
All right.
A little tech segment again. So back in 2013, this company, they did a search on the network and they realized that they had a lot of logins from China, like every day. So they call in an external company to take a look at, where the logins coming in and who it's from. Turns out that he had a employee named Bob that he's a programmer,
Okay.
but what he used to do is outsource all his work to China. So he used to pay them 1/5 of his 6-figure salary
Damn.
to do his work for him. So every day you come to work, you give them your task. Well, your boss give you the task, and you just give your employees
Right.
the task, and then they just do it. And what he used to do, throughout the day, he used to go and read it, watch cat videos, watch memes. Then you eat lunch around 11:30. Then after that, he jump back on Facebook. You go on eBay, and then just before you leave, you go just email the boss the updates, and then you go. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So that day, unethical tip as well. Right?
Big
I
brain.
mean,
Definitely big brain.
Definitely big brain.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, I could just imagine that. Because I was thinking about it and I was like, if you're making 100,000, right? And you just outsource, like even like quarter, which is 25. You still have 75 for yourself, eh? And you ain't doing shit all
Yeah,
day.
This guy was driving while ChatGPT was crawling it.
Playing 3D
Facts,
chess.
facts.
Yeah. So, crazy. I like to see, and I like to see. We'll see as well. The not even craziness, the creative ways humans does use to get around doing work.
Yeah.
It's like, what happened to Bob? Like, anything came out of that?
Yeah, they fire Bob. I mean, of course. Yeah. Bro, and the thing is, they used to give Bob promotion and think that, like,
Yeah?
he working so hard and thing.
Oh.
Bob was an entrepreneur, an engineer. Not an engineer. Bob was early adapter.
Bob was
Yeah.
an exceeding expectations employee.
Yeah. Because Bob he's one Bob, but Bob had a team. In the back. Yeah.
Damn, that's
So,
crazy.
Bob. Facts. Bob. Well, all Bobs. Bob the Builder, Bob Cat,
Yeah.
and Bob from the story. Yeah.
All right. So I have some hypothetical questions for you guys.
Okay.
So you're walking through the woods, right?
Yeah.
And you come across a black suitcase that contains $1 million and a blood-stained piece of paper on it with the word "don't" written on it. Will you take the suitcase home with you or leave it?
How much you want?
$1 million.
Boy. $1 million.
And you have a blood-stained piece of paper with "don't" written on it.
So
That's all to the scenario.
Yeah, that's it.
that's it.
Mm.
So the suitcase was open.
No, well, that's all to the scenario.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah.
just
Okay. So it's like, okay, take the money, leave the suitcase.
It's $1 million.
Yeah.
You can't.
yeah. But the thing is,
I back my jersey, back my shirt.
you know what I'm saying, because you wasn't prepared for that thing. You're
Yeah.
just walking through the woods and you just
Honestly,
encounter that.
First instinct, bro. I was sweat, but I taking the money. I mean, I'll be looking over my shoulders for the rest of my life.
for
But
a real long time.
I take any money and I spend it immediately, or I invest in it or I bank in it immediately, or
Don't
something,
keep it on hand.
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
pass it on to say, "I come across this money, but here, just hold it for me," and then I got it.
Yeah.
And then just watch and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Buy some stocks, buy something. and
how
then-
long before you set up the stock portfolio? Because I think me personally, I take any money and bring it to you one time,
Yeah.
from
Yeah,
the
they get
bush
rid of that.
to you,
Right.
I don't go in not me.
I don't know, but for me,
Mm.
I'd probably take some at the first instance. Hide
Some.
hide the suitcase. Hide the suitcase.
Yeah.
See if anything happens, and then go for the rest after.
Um,
Yeah.
You don't know what happen because like
Ah, good point.
I kind of skeptical.
Mm.
It's facts.
Yeah, yeah. I'd be
Always-
skeptical about something like that.
I always kind of iffy when it comes to a large sum of money in bushes,
Yeah.
right? So I saying it not because I want the money, but in real life I probably would leave it, because I tell you, I cannot have people, well, I cannot be looking over my shoulders for people.
For the rest of your life.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Because at some point in time, like when you'll be enjoying life a little, and be like, just get caught sleeping. You understand?
Yeah. And just the fact that you have the blood-stained piece of paper
Yeah.
with it is something else you gotta look at.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other question is, if you had to be trapped in a TV show for a month, what show would you want it to be?
How? Why is the rating?
What's the rating?
Yeah, why is the rating?
The rating of
How high we could go with the rating? We talking about G or Triple X? Vin Diesel. Which one?
any TV show, remember? No,
TV.
no movie.
No
TV
movie,
show.
TV show.
TV show for a month.
TV show.
Would I have to be
Animated or like real life?
Anything.
Would
Once
I
it's a
have to
TV
be
show.
the main character or a side character?
That's my question.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, you just in the
You just
world.
did.
You just in the
I just
universe.
did it. Okay.
Okay, for me,
Oh, I think I get my answer. I'll jump on it. Kids Next Door.
Yeah.
Kids Next Door. Universe.
Mhm.
The world. I probably may not have been a Kids Next Door, but just to see other kids doing like unrealistic things like that would have been fun.
Right.
And I probably would think about another answer, but so far my answer is Kids Next Door. Well,
I feel maybe Yu-Gi-Oh for me.
oh, that's a good answer. That's a good answer. Yugi. That's a good answer.
For me, probably Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah.
And Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy, yeah.
Yeah.
The part with Phineas and Ferb is like, because the whole show is based on the entire summer, so you're literally just enjoying yourself.
Endless summer.
Endless summer.
True.
And for the grace not to be part, I mean, it do be fun because you see what's going on in the show.
Yeah.
Like, the workers and them be crazy.
Alright, so for me, I'd probably go with Mr. Robot.
Mr. Robot.
Mr. Robot.
And I want to be him,
You
eh?
want to be
Oh,
him.
you want to be the main character?
Yeah,
Alright,
You want to be going crazy.
Mm.
I mean, no, but the hacking, the
Yeah, I see what you're
behind it,
saying.
all
eh.
the kind of.
Right.
I see you trying to think about shows, you know. I see you
Yeah.
trying to do. Let me do a quick search.
Yeah, if you had to be a realistic show for me, yeah.
Mm.
Let me see, boy. Maybe.
I see you trying to think
Maybe-
about.
Bodyguard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the new one.
Yeah.
Bro, most of them shows on him. Like I'm looking for a show where it could be so like fun.
Fun, yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
know what I
know,
mean,
in
yeah?
most times in animated shows, nobody dies,
Mhm.
right? I could say, Family Guy as well, right?
Yeah.
But you know, Family Guy, little extreme. Sometimes
Yeah,
they just
Family-
fall and scrape their knees.
Family got a while.
Any true, yeah? I'm
Mhm.
looking to look for.
I could say Joe in you.
Ah, yeah.
That's a good. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
And I
That's
would
a
want
good
to
one.
be Joe.
Yes. Hello, you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel I would have to go with them. I would definitely have to go with Kids Next Door.
Mm.
And final answer, locking it in. I know when I reach home and I Google shows, more shows, and like I really take my time to think, I'll be like, oh boy, I should have choose another show.
Alright.
If not that, no. Kids Next Door.
Kids Next Door.
Kids Next Door.
All right.
Check me in the treehouse.
Okay, so I have like a few questions, right?
Mhm.
I don't know if it's situations that you guys have been in before, but I just want to think about it. You know, in the event that you're in a situation like this, how would you handle it, right?
Mm-hmm.
First one is you're walking down the street with your significant other, right?
Right.
And well, some guys on the side of the road probably try to pull her hand or touch her, make advances in that kind of sense. Like, what would be your reaction or how would you handle
When
that
you say
situation?
some guys,
I mean,
what number?
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, so right, so let me say.
It matters.
It matters.
If it's one
Let me see.
guy, then yeah. If it's a group of men, sorry guys,
There's a couple of them, but only one made advancement.
what to do?
Alright, so for me,
Mhm.
if I'm walking on the street
Mm.
and I see a group of guys, I'm going to walk on their side, put her on the other side.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
true.
yeah,
That's
that's
true.
true.
But
And-
you
and then-
switch in the scenario.
Yeah, exactly.
They
Yeah,
grab
guys
she
don't do
hand.
the scenario. You give.
What you doing after they grab she hand? No.
Yeah.
Well, one person from the group grab she hand.
But you say, try or grab she hand, or they did grab she hand.
Make advancement,
Oh,
either way.
No, but you see, so they actually
yeah,
grab
because-
she hand or just make advance. When you say make advancement,
Because they
Like,
go,
what I
they
mean?
go holler,
Like,
they go,
the cat calling her.
No, like they try to, like when she's passing.
Okay.
But I don't know if see no how make me. I feel like
Alright, just keep it. Just keep
specific.
it. No, just keep it simple. They grab she hand.
alright,
They make
yeah,
an advancement.
yeah,
Yeah.
Right?
yeah.
They may not have grabbed she hand, but
But
maybe
at
they
least try.
did. But
Try.
you see them make a try at
Right,
something.
yeah.
Alright. So, make
How far am I from home?
that was the scenario there.
Alright.
Well,
So, we
Alright.
go come across the table. We go leave
Alright.
Stefan for last.
So we go with just the advancement.
just the advancement.
Yeah.
Try to grab she hand and thing.
Mhm,
Right?
yeah.
Cool. For me, I go stop. I'll pull her close to me. And yo, big man, you're good. What's the problem? And then if you try to front me,
Yeah.
I will hold my ground.
Mm.
You
That-
understand?
Good answer.
Yeah, that good
I
answer.
go-
That's
I
something.
go hold that-
that's
Because the thing is,
something.
I ain't gonna go up and chuck him and
Mm.
instigate anything.
Exactly, yeah.
No.
You understand? Because like nothing necessarily happened in the sense.
Yeah, that's
Check.
really just trying
I
to.
was like, put him stand up. I was like, yo, what's you see?
Mm.
Check.
Yes.
I would react similar to what I was saying there.
Mm.
And I was telling him, yo, do I ever do that again? You do that again.
Alright. As we leave himself, me in this current state, no, I'm fighting.
Mhm.
I'm fighting. I just heaving on you immediately.
Yeah.
On
Bro,
site.
you would never see me
On site.
on site. I
On
just
site.
heaving on you. I biting your nose. I biting your ears. I just doing all kind of stupidness. So the others don't really struggle. Because sometimes based on how you approach the situation, they will continue doing it.
Mhm.
Bro, I even on you one time. That's just my answer.
Alright. Come back to my answer.
Mm.
That kind of happened to me in a sense already.
Yeah.
And similar to how I diffuse it, was similar. You
Okay,
understand?
okay.
But thing
So
is,
you talking from experience.
she knew the person, but she didn't
Yeah.
talk to the person no more.
Mhm.
You understand? But they feel because I look like a punk.
That's
Yeah.
I younger than them.
You
Now.
see-
Yeah.
You understand? They try to front.
I was
And
in a situation like that as well. But the only thing is I know my people, they know a lot of people.
Right.
And I didn't want to act up like this person was kind of intoxicated. So
Oh.
then I just come and act up.
Mhm.
You understand? It's after she tell me, oh, she don't really know that person like that.
Okay.
You
Okay.
understand? So I always feel like I kind of lapse on that step. So
Right.
in my mind, no, I don't let it happen
Right now,
again.
Yeah,
You
that's like
understand?
again.
Okay.
Yeah. So any of the friends and them after that, they have to watch it.
Mhm.
But that's a different story.
All right, so quick before we move on, I think I'm jamming to more of Saul's side, right?
Mhm.
Because you see, the thing is, if they realize that you're too weak, they continue doing it.
Facts.
If they realize
100%.
that you're trying to play bad and you can't defend it, they will do it again.
Yes.
So
Now they go test you.
Yeah,
They go
that's
test you.
true, eh?
They go test you.
So-
They go press on you. Especially if they don't like your head.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So yeah, I kind of jam into more on Saul's side.
Alright, vibes.
All right, I have another one, and then I would ask you some other things. Let's say you're in bed with your significant other again,
Right.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're having the moment of your life, you're having fun, relaxing, you know?
Right.
And she calls you by someone else's name, a male, obviously.
Oh, boy.
Probably
Oh, boy.
one of
Well, it could be switched
exes.
because if it's a female, then
Oh, yeah.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Yeah. Probably one of their exes. How would you react to that?
me, I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
I pretend like I didn't even hear.
Okay.
And I just kind of start watching you closely. You understand? Because you technically sell it yourself, eh?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You understand? If you react immediately, then they will start to kind of cover up.
Mm-hmm.
I will try my best. And again, it's a jutsu you have to learn over time, eh?
That's true, eh?
To just not react and just say, okay, all right. And then you just kind of start to look at it. So the best thing is, again, if nothing happening, then you didn't react and cause any problem. If something happening, then you didn't react to raise any suspicion. You understand? Right. So
because the thing is sometimes too, they mention that and like test to see if you go front, you know.
yeah.
You understand?
If you're insecure, if you're
Man, like,
Yeah, all that too.
Yeah.
like me, like if you talking, have a conversation,
Mhm.
like going back and forth and thing, and the name pop up or something, I'll be like,
Steve.
I go look around like,
yeah.
you understand? Like, okay, I continue. Like, I ain't gonna make it a force. You understand? But I'll be like,
But you know, again, you're right. Because sometimes you don't say anything and they sleep up again, so you know it's a pattern.
Yeah.
Yes.
You understand?
Mhm.
And the first time you just watch it, you don't say anything.
mhm.
And then like sometimes 3 times and you just there and like, oh, so she keep calling me Steve.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as being seen, it's something you have to really, as you say, a jutsu you have to learn it because
Right.
that would kind of throw you off
Yeah,
if you
but
don't.
Exactly. That
If
was
you
just
don't
kind
think
of
yourself, you kind of throw you off. What?
yeah. And you know, one thing I just do is like
Yeah.
you kind of
Yeah,
raise
you
an
kinda
eye.
give them-
yeah,
but you
You give them that kind of look,
You
yeah.
just kind of contain yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Say okay.
All right.
Yeah. We're good. Steph, next one.
Wow, so who's and I'll come back. Because I come with a different kind of vibes, you know.
I'll go finish the vibe because we're going into the conversation segment
All right,
after
so
that one.
Would you rather, right?
Yeah.
All right. So would you rather burn to death
Mm-hmm.
or drown?
Boy.
I feel drunk, boy.
Bro.
The thing is, I know both of them are painful.
Very,
but
very painful.
Born,
Very,
bro.
very painful.
Born. I feel
Good
I feel
question.
drunk. I feel
Good
drunk.
question. Good question. Bro. Nah, boy. I can't even answer that one. Because I know if just holding your breath past the amount you could hold it for,
Yeah,
mad
it
pain-
is painful. Mm-hmm.
burning your finger on the stove,
Mm-hmm.
mad painful. Right?
But I know something about being on fire.
Mm.
I feel like being more painful.
Yeah, but yeah.
And
He
the
doesn't
thing
do
is,
it. He doesn't do it for me, no?
and the
I feel I'll take the drowning.
the likelihood of you dying through the fire is like you might not die too, eh?
It's true.
You know?
Mhm.
But he say we were dead. But I
Yeah.
be a pain, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I'll take. Go ahead.
My greatest fear in life
Mm.
is dying by drowning.
You-
Greatest fear.
Yeah.
I fear that on a different, a spiritual level.
Yeah.
You understand? Spiritual level. But in that case, still, I still go choose to die by drowning. We got die by fire. To me, that's a biblical death.
Fact check.
You understand? Die by fire is a whole.
Drowning is a biblical dead too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
You understand? But still, because the thing is with the drowning,
Mm.
because I'm a religious individual,
Yeah.
then if I drown, once I enter a body of water
Mhm.
that I know I can't touch the bottom,
Mm.
I give up. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flip and pray, make sure everything right with God, and just
Mm.
prepare to meet Him.
I would say drowning. I would say I would drown.
Mm.
Right? Reason being, the fire one is a little too spectacular.
Fact.
You understand? And you hear me bawling, running around, all this kind of shit. But you just let me just bubble it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because truly, I can't be running around and watching people just watch this crazy man just be on fire. Just running around.
Oh
You know,
god.
so I'll prefer to drown, but because
Yeah.
burning alive is horrible, bro. I same as drowning, but
Mm.
two of them couldn't hard decision to make.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a good
But
way. Right?
drowning from me, Papa.
Yeah,
Mm.
true. I probably just drink water and die faster. We can't drink the fire to die faster.
Yeah, you can't do nothing to die faster.
Yeah. So conversation.
Last one.
Last one.
Please.
Okay, go ahead.
Would you rather have legs as long as your fingers,
Mm.
or fingers as long as your legs?
Would you rather have legs
As
long as your
fingers.
or fingers? Oh.
I got this.
Bro.
Damn, the fingers are long as the legs.
No.
Reason,
Nah,
reason,
nah, nah.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah,
reason being,
yeah.
man. Reason being, like I can stay here, dog. And let's see her cause like, yo, what? When she asked, what the fingers do?
Okay. You're happening to me. I keep
Yeah.
thinking it's switching places
Yeah.
in my mind. So basically, your leg just as long as the length of your finger,
Yeah.
and your fingers is as long as your leg.
So this
Bro,
gonna be that.
Yeah,
eh?
yeah.
bro,
Bro, so in that way then you're walking on with your fingers then because you'll be able to walk.
I'll be a little person.
yeah,
Say
you move
dragging
like you move
me
like
in.
plankton. Yeah, they're plankton.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I'll be a little person.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how you're finding people to love you with this kind of thing. You understand? I don't know how you find people to love that. They like little people, those get lots of love.
That Guinness Book of Records right here.
Love me.
Ah.
I'll take my short legs, please.
Like,
You're walking with 12 legs because your hand already long,
No.
and then your fingers. So your hand, this gonna be longer than your foot, eh?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, definitely.
you're walking like him. What is this? What is
I
this,
like
what is this
that.
creature from?
Yeah, my
this game,
creature I'm
man?
thinking about it, but I just can't remember it.
That come into memory.
I know what you're thinking about. That will be something coming to mind, but
Yeah.
I can't remember it.
Is
fully.
like a gorilla?
Mm.
But not a gorilla. Kind of gorillas.
The
arms
longer
yeah,
than
yeah,
the
yeah.
legs, yeah.
Yeah. So right, Steph, that was 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Premium. That was good.
That was good.
All right, so to the conversations now. So this one, deep.
All right.
Today, I typed it out so I wouldn't make any mistakes, and I would take my time and read it clearly so everybody could understand, and then we'll go into it.
Okay.
So this actually happened, yeah?
Mm.
So an incident happened at a coffee shop where a father and his 3-year-old daughter were next to a guy that was vaping. The father asked the stranger to stop vaping next to his daughter, and it escalated to where the stranger expired the father using a knife right next to the 3-year-old daughter.
Ah,
Yeah.
This is horrible enough. We're getting to the point. That is 2 points. So that's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
But then there was this lame guy I call him name because I'm moving forward,
Mm-hmm.
who witnessed the incident, took his phone out and began filming
Mm-hmm.
while the guy was on the ground expiring
Mm-hmm.
and yelling to the camera. Man just got, bro, he's dead.
Wow.
What?
Keep repeating it while the person on the ground
Mm.
expiring and
Instead of going-
confetti is coming.
so
right?
instead of they going to
Right.
assist.
And
Mhm.
so, right. I started off first by saying, I realize as we move forward with technology and social media and going live and
society.
society as well, people stop respecting certain situations and certain things that happen to people in their life. Right? I don't think, maybe I grew up older, in the earlier generation. My first instinct is not to grab my phone and start to record.
Right.
Right? Even here, locally, I remember a scenario happen, not even a scenario, a situation happened where he had an accident and the people were laying on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And you just videotaping them people there. That is so disrespectful and disheartening. And it's like you don't have no compassion for the family members who may have not heard about their family member end up in that situation, and then you're hearing they say, "Oh, Stefan, boy, see this video, boy. You want to see that?" And then send it, and then you know that one of your family members, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So I feel in this day and age we should take a little more consideration, which come back to consideration again. Being a good human being to being a little consideration. Well, a little considerate to your fellow human being. So that guy, again, I don't know, maybe something wrong with his mental, maybe a smooth brain.
But then he come down to views, dog, because it's like, shut up, wall star.
If
Yeah.
that is what he was going for, 0, because nobody liked it, nobody appreciated it. They keep giving him flames for that.
Yeah, go and help the guy, dog.
That was
Exactly.
so lame. I think he went back. Bro, he keep calling himself, like he calling the fan base or the group, right? Which was so lame, and he went back to the location again and saying, "Oh, this is what happened, this is what happened, bro." Grow some sense or something.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think what Saul's saying is true. It
Man's
kind of
tweaking.
definitely goes to the likes and all them thing. Because, well, the same case with the persons overseas with the whole shooting and stuff. Not to go too deep into it, but the guy was live streaming and he's shooting up people.
Yeah.
What happened?
It's crazy.
Alright, so another thing is when they recording or they going live and then they're like, somebody call an ambulance.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Use your phone.
Use your phone.
Yeah.
So they want you to come and call the ambulance.
While they-
While
they-
Recording.
recording.
No, don't record. I'm recording. You call the ambulance.
Exactly. Or
Right, but disgusting. Personally, that's so lame. That's so lame. And the first thing is, in the first piece here, all the guy asks you to do is stop vaping near his data. You didn't have to go that far, bro. He didn't even have to reach that. Just okay, cool.
yeah.
Okay, cool. I didn't want to say this, but sometimes, to me personally, I find some smokers are very selfish.
Some?
Very,
Yeah,
very selfish.
Yeah. So
You know, the
a lot of
vaping,
them.
the
A lot of
vaping
them.
and the hookah, I could kind of excuse it a little bit because the scent is not that bad as cigarette. But kind of excuse it, right? But bro, not everybody into the same things.
yeah,
that
know what
you're
I'm
into.
saying. So even if, as you're saying, you could kind of excuse it, you have to
Personally,
remember
I
at the
find-
same
I find-
time, it's a shared space.
Mhm.
You know, so you have persons there, you have to respect them. Not everybody into the same thing, as you say.
What I find should happen is that the same type of barrier that cigarette smoking has,
Mhm.
they should put it on vaping and hookah smoking.
Mhm.
Same thing. If you cannot smoke cigarette in a building, you should be able to vape in a building.
Exactly.
Period.
I agree.
I agree.
You understand?
Man, that's
Not
what you say.
everybody wants to smell the strawberry. thing and then
If you want to have a building and have a smoking section, let all them things and them take place in that section.
Yeah.
You understand? I don't want to be having a nice meal and I'm smelling some freaking strawberry mango vape coming through my shit.
Yeah.
Nah, dog.
And you know, some
Yeah.
people too asthmatic. I don't know how it works with those things, right?
Me,
But-
I'm asthmatic.
I find you
And
just
it
have
pisses
to
me off.
know the time and place.
Mm-hmm.
And again, this is a very serious scenario. Not even scenario. Again, I keep saying scenario, but this is
actually-
a
this
real
actually
thing
happened.
that happened. Eh?
Wow.
We have to be a little more considerate, bro. And I hate the somebody just
So like, did the guy like expire?
the
Wow.
guy
Fully?
the guy fully expired, bro.
Poor kid.
Like
okay.
right in front of
Okay.
his
So you know what going on there?
toddler.
She
Okay.
traumatized.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's trauma.
You traumatized for life.
Anytime she sees smoke, vehicle smoke, any type of smoke.
Triggers.
Nice.
Trigger, you know?
All these kind of
Ridiculous.
things, knives and things.
Yeah. Damn.
Alright.
What became of the guy that was recording? No.
Well, he was just recording. He was like a bystander.
Mm.
You understand? He was saying, "Oh, they come and ask him question because he was there."
Mhm.
But you know, they're still chasing clout.
Mhm.
But I might be wrong,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like, yes, certain instances, person could get arrested for not helping.
No, he came in like
Like charge or something.
like in middle of it, so he couldn't really. It's not like you stand up there and see something happen and you didn't really intervene. He came in like middle.
Okay.
You understand?
Mm.
And I guess at the time he pulling on the phone or the situation happened to it, he can't really do anything.
Okay.
Right?
okay.
Again, sometimes too, I don't even blaming people for not stepping in because sometimes you step in and you get it worse.
And you get the worst of it.
That's
right? But
True.
I wouldn't say, okay, yeah, a situation happened. Let me pull up my phone and record. People have some respect, bro, and even some compassion, right?
Mhm.
I don't want to stay too long on this one because this one kind of dark.
Mm.
But PSA, at least be a decent human being. Both ways. If we traveling on this earth together, we have to have a little compassion and consideration for,
Consideration goes a long way.
right?
Long way.
And
Mhm.
facts.
Because you think about all my mind, I think like, okay,
Speak
if
facts.
I have a daughter,
Mm.
would I like somebody to be vaping smoke right in front of her?
Yeah, but
Or in her space?
you see, sometimes
Yeah.
when you have a smooth brain, you don't really think like that. Eh?
Well,
You don't really think like that.
True.
Those things, and then we can't really go through anything. Just gone.
right.
Yeah.
Right. So, yeah. With
Right.
that being said, guys, I'm sorry,
Mm.
and I'll take you guys into some shower thoughts to kind of
Lighten
lighten
it a bit.
the mood a little bit. Yes. So as usual,
Mhm.
I have some shower thoughts for you guys,
Mm-hmm.
and we could get some little laughter going. One. Zoos are life sentence. Zoos are life sentence prisons for captures. Zoos are prison sentence for captured animals that haven't committed any crime.
That is true.
And I was telling Philly that in the office, eh? I didn't tell him yet,
Mhm.
but I still want to go in a zoo though. I still want to go in a zoo. And
Yeah.
we decided, I think one of my favorite animals is a giraffe. And I really want to see a giraffe.
In
Mm.
real life.
Yeah. Like I just look at this majestic animal. Yeah.
Some animal, yeah, I forget. 5 foot neck.
Yeah. See? Right. So I'll have to kind of think it a little bit. Eh?
Mhm.
Due to internet prank,
Mhm.
the average guy have seen more male genitalia than the average female. And that is not even a show that is a fun fact.
Yeah,
Fun fact. Yeah.
Weird
Right.
facts.
Yes,
Weird fact.
weird fact.
Weird fact.
Right? The percentage of duct tape
Mhm.
used on ducts is actually close to 0. And you know,
Yeah.
duct tape at this point is a
Industry-
universal multi-purpose.
industry standard.
Yep. Everything, just put some duct tape on it. This one interesting.
Mm.
When you are a kid, you don't want to swear because there's an adult around. When you're an adult, you don't want to swear because there are kids around.
Yeah.
Facts.
All right. We spend lots of money on beds, and we still find it difficult to sleep. And so what matter, sometimes we don't even
We even
sleep.
sleep in our beds.
Right? And
We can relate.
Hmm?
We can relate.
we have facts.
Yeah,
We can really.
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Very interesting.
Mhm.
Same thing as last week or week before. It's never too late to procrastinate. It's never too late to procrastinate. I was reading it. I was like, hold on. Bro, you could procrastinate at any time.
Anytime.
Yeah. And it's kind of crazy to think that if you're outside, there's an infinite void above your head at all times. And just think about that. Every time you step out and watch up, it's just infinite void
Mhm.
above you.
It's like, and then if you put it into perspective, it's like at any point in time, somebody could just fall from the sky and put you out.
Facts. That's so true. So true.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. So that was my show of thoughts.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Story time.
Mhm.
So I'm a call this booty call gone wrong.
Yeah.
True story, by the way.
Alright, let me hear that.
All right. So it's like I was on my way home from a booty call, right? Traveling over.
So you were on your way home from a boutique.
Yeah, I was on my way home.
So that's about you.
So I was on my way home
Yeah.
from a booty call,
Uh-huh.
right? And then on my way up, I saw two vehicles in the road. One stop, both of them stop, opposite direction.
Mhm.
Thought it was an accident. So then the driver on the opposite way, he drove down.
Mhm.
So then I drove up and then I saw the vehicle on the wrong side of the road. So I was like, "Was you good?" I was like, "Nah." So I was like, "See, fall asleep
Yeah.
and run across the road, bunks, damage his arm on the vehicle, right?"
Yeah.
I was like, I got out and whatnot, provided some assistance, help him pack it up because he couldn't move.
Yeah.
Because what happened, he damaged his control arm.
Mm.
So then he was going my direction.
Mm.
I offered him a ride. On the way up, give me the whole breakdown of the story, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, he came home from a party the night before, right?
Yeah.
Came home
Mhm.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
He work security.
Mm.
So then get up early,
Mhm.
goes to work whole day, on 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Then still chose
Extreme sport.
extreme.
Oh,
Then
boy.
still chose to go and spread some cheeks, yeah?
Oh boy.
Right?
Yeah.
Then left middle of the night
Yeah.
and on his way home, fell asleep.
Oh boy.
Ran off the freaking road.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
What's the advice? Sleep where you go.
Sleep where you go.
Facts.
Sleep
Facts.
where you go.
Sleep where you go.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
Sleep is very important.
Very.
Very important. Anytime you feel like sleeping, this is not the end of the show yet, but we could give a little quick advice. Anytime you feel like sleeping, pull over and take a little nap.
Pull over and nap.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Wonderful.
Especially if you're
Yeah.
operating on minimum hours of sleep.
Minimum hours of sleep. And
Yeah.
again, so that boy was probably trying to tell a good story
Afterwards, yeah.
Mhm.
afterwards, but it did
Yeah.
not work out in his flavor. In his flavor.
In his flavor.
Flavor.
In his favor.
Yeah.
Right?
Plot twist.
You that man. You wouldn't believe what happens next.
Yeah.
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 Alright.
All right. So I have some awkward situations to tell you guys about.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Some of them short, but juicy. So this person was saying, I remember I dated a girl, and once, after we went to the theater together,
Yeah.
her parents let me stay at their place in another room. I waited for the moment when I thought her parents fell asleep and snuck into her room.
Oh
Boy, as soon as I was going to get in her bed, I heard, Jack, and he's in a different room. Her father.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh,
imagine that, bro.
Wow.
That real awkward. Eh?
Yeah.
So imagine you're
Wow.
pulling the sheets and they're going to you in there.
Oh.
Yo,
Alright.
I'm in a different room. You know?
So if we was in that situation, bro, I can I leave, please?
Of course,
Bro.
I'm not asking. I'm not asking.
Watch.
I think it's time. I
Imagine breakfast the next morning.
Yeah,
what I would
no,
have
no,
been
no,
like.
no. I say, watch. I think I want to pee. And you just hear me outside, and I gone.
Oh,
and if
boy,
you wake
bro.
up in the morning and ask me where I go,
Yeah.
bad belly. I'm telling you.
Alright, so.
Yeah.
Me, I'll just say my apologies and go back in my room, man.
Yeah.
Bro, I
don't.
don't.
Weird, bro.
No, but you have to confront it, at some point.
No, we don't have to.
Mm.
We don't have
So
to.
you
I
will never go back?
I could dodge that forever.
Yeah.
Bro, we're not even talking about that again.
Mm.
I gotta tell you, I trying to avoid that conversation in the morning or that awkward on the table in the morning. So
Yeah.
no,
Oh boy.
yeah.
Me,
In my
I'm gonna stay. I just say my apologies and just walk out.
Yeah.
Go back and I know.
thinking about in my defense,
Mm.
came from the washroom and I mixed up the rooms.
Alright, not to prolong it, eh? Not to prolong it. Here that one now. You are the father.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you see how that is. now?
So tell me how you would react now, knowing that your daughter boyfriend now come to you like that.
Alright. So then, I tell him Annie's in another room.
Mm.
A seat. Have a seat, man. Let me chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ask him if he was and what was it? What he was planning
What
to do.
was the plan? Yeah?
What was the
Alright.
plan?
Knowing me, I don't really like awkward situations.
Yeah.
But like, Finley, she's in the other room. Just go back and say.
Yeah.
True.
And I'll be honest with you, I say, bro, we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah.
Just continue
Everything
life.
else, yeah.
Yeah. We're not talking about it.
I
Just,
mean,
just move on.
Have a chat.
Yeah, but I go back and say.
All right.
But it's like, but think about it, eh? You go back and sit, meaning that you had set up for it.
No. He come and pull my sheets, eh?
Mm-hmm.
He come and wake me up. Yeah, he try to make a little sticky move.
So it's like,
Yeah.
so it's like, he didn't know which room she was in.
No, of course not.
No, because he probably was thinking
That
that
she's
that
in
was
her room.
her room.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
understand?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like,
So then he go in.
Okay,
Alright.
okay. I thought it was a case like, that was her room, but the father tell her go by Shimura, and they waiting
And
for him to come
okay.
to.
no.
I thought it was, yeah.
Oh,
I didn't read into it that deep. I
Yeah.
just saying so that boy make a mistake
Yeah.
and he just bonks me a bit.
So next one.
Mm-hmm.
We were at a funeral for a distant relative. My sister was talking to one of her cousins and asked, "So how's your mom doing?" "Not well." It was her funeral. Awkward.
Very awkward. Bro, she's sleeping.
Yeah.
She's sleeping.
All right.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
I see somebody doing that. Surprisingly. Like, is that this some cousin, yeah? Like, how's your mom doing? I'll be like,
Really?
Why are you here
Yeah.
again?
Exactly.
Why are we
Why you think we're meeting here today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh gosh.
All right.
There was this really hot guy working at my local gas station,
Mm-hmm.
and I get so nervous around attractive people. He handed me my change and told me to have a nice day. I panicked, and instead of saying thanks, you too, like a normal human being, I meowed like a cat. I haven't been to that gas station ever since. Oh God.
My advice: you never go back
Ever.
Because to this day, you the meow girl.
Exactly.
Oh no,
Alright.
no.
So last one.
Before we move on,
Mm-hmm.
along the same lines, yeah,
Mm.
I have a factual thing that happened like that to me.
Really?
This girl went to this event. This girl was like, "You look handsome." I was like, "Thanks, you too."
Yeah.
That's like compliment. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
compliment.
but
Like somebody says something and the
To-
default is
To this day,
Yeah.
it's awkward anytime I see her.
Oh,
this day.
Nah, to both of you or just you?
I feel more like me because she's still cool.
Yeah,
Like-
that was it.
like-
That's like when somebody tell you, happy birthday, and he say, yeah, thanks, you do.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So that's the last one here.
Mhm.
Last awkward situation. I went to the pharmacy once to get a nasal sprayer. I ended up asking the lady for some anal spray instead. The look on her face still makes me feel ashamed.
Like another location.
Like that partner went for.
Bro,
Oh boy, I tell you.
that's another location. Terry girls, we want in that pharmacy there and get a piece for me, please.
Yeah.
Tell me you could go. No, I can't. I'm
I
bad.
ain't going there again,
I'm
bro.
not going back.
All right.
Bro, that was juicy. Really juicy. That's a premium awkward scenarios. All right. So I have a question. As somebody who's been on the street before, what is some advice you would give to a newcomer, some survival skills to go forth in the streets?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'll go first. Alright. Street advice, yeah?
Mhm.
If she's single, it's you versus 20. If she's taken, it's 1v1.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Not along the same lines, but that's some good advice. Right? Anyone else? I need at least one from
Let me
from
think.
everybody. All right, let me give all the ones to show like the kind of structure of how we kind of look. Right? Look like you know where you're going.
Okay.
Yeah.
So going somewhere, always have this image on your face, like you know where you're going. Never confused because you know that one them ruffians and them will get you.
Yeah, I feel be aware of your surroundings.
Brilliant.
Situational awareness is very important.
Very
And also trust your gut.
Facts.
Since we are around the surroundings area, if you are in an unfamiliar area, don't take the shortcuts.
Well, you know you had got in the first place, but
Okay.
No, it's stick on the main.
yeah, stick on the main.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And don't linger for too long on the main.
Facts.
Mhm.
Yeah. Good advice. So have some here.
Mhm.
Or leave them out if you have anything, just jump in.
Mhm.
Maintain your walking speed. Don't walk too fast, don't walk too slow. Just have a kind of consistent speed
Yeah.
and just keep walking.
Not necessarily.
Let me hear you.
Not necessarily. Reason being because sometimes you rather stop or slow down to get a better, take a keen observation of the surroundings. You understand?
Yeah. I get what you're
Like
saying.
sometimes you're walking,
Let me get my pen and paper.
right? And you feel that type of energy. You feel, you have to stop, turn around. I mean, you walking and turn around now, I'll be weird.
Yeah.
Understand? Stop, turn around, pause,
Mhm.
take an analysis, and then you go back.
Scope things out, yeah.
Scoop out.
Right. So that was a sorry. The one leading to a good one here. Look with your eyes, not your head.
Yeah.
So you're walking around and you're kind of watching,
Yeah.
but you don't really,
You don't, yeah.
you know.
Especially when you have people on the streets.
Mhm.
True.
Don't stare too much. Do not stare.
My thing is, especially if they're behind me,
Yeah, look over your shoulder.
Always.
Yeah,
right?
Don't
definitely.
turn around, bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
I always
Or-
glance
Or-
over.
What I like to do. No, Finley, you're saying something.
Nah, you just glance over and just check.
Yeah.
What I like to do too. I just constantly do that. I like to watch shadows. So if I walk in any light, based on how my shadow is, I know my shadow is that distance in front of me. So I know somebody a certain distance away, they how far.
They might
Oh,
be.
From me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just always do that. Watch people in reflections of storefronts or windows.
Yeah.
Whenever you can.
Yeah.
Right? If you think you're being followed, never go straight home.
Definitely.
Right? If someone arguing with you is standing close to you and look away from you, you're about to get sucker punched.
Sorry, did I get?
So if someone is arguing with you, close to you, and they look away from you, you're about to get sucker punched.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So just pay
I
keen attention.
have one as well. never take the same path home every night.
Facts. That one they don't hear.
Yeah.
And I have a
Always-
whole story about that.
Always take a different route,
But-
every now and then.
That one is for a different episode.
Alright.
So stay tuned. But that one juicy. But that is so true. And I will take the last one here. I'll do two. I'll do three. That one very important. I know people who does personally do it, and I was always telling them about it. I don't know why they do it.
Okay.
But don't flash your money, especially in bars and parties. At
Public.
bars and parties in public. I don't know how some rude men like to, bro. Their men doesn't carry wallet for nothing. Like they just like to. No, don't flash your money. You'll get robbed.
Yeah, true.
True.
Usually,
Why? Especially when I go into a bar and party crowded.
yeah.
I never put my hand with my wallet above the counter.
Yeah.
I always keep it below. So then if I pull out,
Yeah.
watch you.
Pull out.
Or usually what I would do is, before I even reach in the party,
Yeah.
from my wallet, I'll pull it like
Section
a
some
bill
money. Yeah.
and keep it in my pocket.
Yeah,
So I know I'm pulling from that, I just give the bartender or whoever to buy stuff from that. And then
And when you
change
put
that,
it-
walk
when
with
you
that
put- When you
change.
put it back, put it back in your pocket.
Yeah, and I'm working with that money. So,
Yeah.
you know.
So the last two, and one of them kind of connected. So I'll just say them in one. If you get arrested, shut up.
Of course.
And when you're dealing with the police, just comply. Just comply and see.
So my take on that, yeah.
Mm.
Based on the country I'm in, I'll talk.
Like dead man.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Sal.
You have to ask questions.
Bye, Sal. Just most times, especially in the country that we're in,
Mhm.
most times the more you beat up and get on, is the more tickets you go get, the more charges you go get. They tell you under arrest, or they just comply.
But
Why?
remember, the law is you have the right to. You don't must.
So I don't even know what to say. Now.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me explain the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Okay.
At this one time, right?
Mm.
Police pulled me over,
Police pull me over.
right?
Mhm.
And I was acting on a type of form. I was trying to explain where I was coming from.
Mm.
The reason why I got caught in the traffic block. That they was checking out now.
Mhm.
Right? His lack of understanding was very, very minute.
Mm.
Right? So then, because I would have gotten a ticket one, and I would have gotten, when I was around, you had to have a pass to be out on the road.
Mm.
Understand? Which I didn't have. But my explanation was valid.
Mhm.
Right? Went to drop a vehicle in the garage to get some work done. I didn't get the car back. So I had to go and get a next car. Because of that, I had a delay in the time I was supposed to leave.
Mm.
You understand?
Mhm.
On my up, I get stopped. Trying to explain that to the officer. He wasn't hearing it.
Yeah.
Right? I chose to remain quiet. At the time, he was going to write the ticket.
Mm.
And my aunt, who was in the back seat,
Mm.
started to act up.
Mm.
And then that is the way I got out of the ticket. Because when she put it into perspective, and well, she kind of get on racial voice and thing.
Mm.
You understand? I guess probably because she was a woman. I don't know.
Yeah.
But she made the point clearer than I did, to be honest.
Mhm.
But she said it more sound. And then he was like, okay. Let you pass. Right? Had I remained quiet,
Mm.
had I get a ticket for no reason?
Sometimes, more times
More times than not, yes.
than not. And sometimes again is the way how you speak about your situation,
Mhm.
and the way most times people start to kind of act up. And then again, human beings what they you acting up. I legally have more power than you. I will just enforce my power. Stefan was gonna say something.
Let me guess, was it during the pandemic?
It was.
Mm.
Alright. So let's think about it, yeah? That they added the roadblock so that to restrict the movement at a certain time. Right?
Right.
Just think about the amount of excuses they may have had from that time since they've been out. So I feel like at some point he probably had believed, but like you wouldn't know if you're being genuine
The facts.
or
Again,
if you're just trying to pull a stunt
Yeah.
to get home. You know?
Yeah.
So in that kind of sense,
That's true.
y'all kind of understand.
Yeah.
But because if he genuinely knew that you came from there, I believe you would have let you pass one time. But he couldn't be
But
sure.
you could hear the amount of, again, as Stefan said, the amount of stories they probably get for people coming out that hour.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I come out dance with my granny. Oh, I come out down the.
But hear me out, right? Okay. My vehicle full of people.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like me alone traveling.
Even that again, even worse.
How is it worse?
Because
What
it's
a
like,
party or something.
yeah, it's like that. It's like you come out and fair to a group, a gathering
And it
somewhere.
always had private zest.
Yeah.
Bruh,
He always,
bruh.
he always had private jet.
Bruh,
Yeah.
Come on. Curfew is 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
15 past 5. You stop a vehicle, a young man driving, and 3 elderly people in the back. I come out in a party.
Family gathering.
But the thing is,
Come on.
that situation still a little bit different because you're not being arrested.
True.
What I've been saying, they understand what you're saying.
He was arrested,
Because
yeah.
if you're being arrested, remember, there's always say the police are just there to take statements.
Mhm.
But when you go in the court and you see there's a different story.
Yeah.
So that way they always say that you have the right to remain silent. Don't say anything. You're a liar.
But not even but I agree that most times just calmly state your claim, state whatever, and relax yourself. Because as soon as you start getting on, bro, it's downhill, slippery slope. So advice, I mean, everybody may not take it, but just comply and be calm. That's it.
Unpopular opinion.
Mhm.
Cold showers are better than hot showers.
Nah.
Better?
No.
Than hot showers?
Yes.
Medically, yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Personally, yes.
But niceness, no. Better in what sense? Medically?
Most definitely medically.
If you're talking about how I feel in the morning,
Yeah.
no.
Really?
If you're talking about how I feel in the night, no. No.
That's why it's an
And
unpopular
that one
opinion.
I
eh?
think both have the
Place.
benefits and stuff.
That one day, you could fight me.
But
You don't-
definitely both of them have the benefits.
Bro, once you experience warm showers, there is no
Yeah, nah, man.
going back.
But I used to have warm showers
There is
until
no.
I used to
going
feel drained.
Mm.
And you understand? My skin used to break out and thing.
Mm.
I go back to cool showers, but nothing so.
So that's scotching hot.
Yeah, water was hot.
Now listen,
water was hot.
first of all, I don't like my water extremely hot. I like it lukewarm.
Lukewarm.
Almost less, not cold,
But
but just there.
Just
like,
a little.
yeah.
like when tea become a little too cool.
Yeah. You don't hot.
You know?
You don't cold, but it's like, it could be alcohol one.
Yeah.
Right there.
Okay.
I ain't talking about no kind of water.
You
Yeah.
see the
Right?
steam coming out there.
You know, one thing inside.
You see the
Yeah,
steam.
exactly. But
All right.
I got it. Yeah.
Alright. The paper towel was the absolute peak of hand drying technology.
Paper towel.
Yeah.
Peak.
Debatable.
Hmm.
Debatable. No. Kinda.
Yeah.
Kinda. Because them machine on them. Hand drying machine on them.
The one that is using convectional heat.
That
That taking 10 years to dry.
die.
Yeah, I don't like them
The,
thing.
the
on
ones the ones that blow
Mm.
based on where it's positioned,
Yeah.
it blows water on your
Fact.
clothes and everything.
I agree.
When I grab some napkins,
Yeah, I prefer
10
the
seconds, you're
napkins
done.
and
Yeah.
the
You
paper
understand?
towels.
I agree.
all right. Fight me. The correct way to take a pill is water first, then pill.
Nah,
Oh,
not for me.
What on is
Not for me. Definitely not for me.
water then peel?
Yeah.
Nah. I don't fight you, bro. Throw that peel.
Peel and then
Then you
water.
wash it out with the water.
Peel and then water.
Yeah.
Or it depends on the size of the pill. I might drink some water
So then how
first.
you
Just
how
to
you
kinda,
managing?
you know.
How you managing? So you any water anymore, you keep in the water there.
So like, okay, put water in my lane back.
Nah.
Right,
Like
throw
too
the
much,
peel,
bro.
And you just swallow that water.
Mm.
One go and carry it out.
But as I say, it depends on the size of the peel. You know, there are some huge peels
Fact check.
and not those kind of the capsule ones. So it's like the
the one
huge dry peel.
Yeah.
I still
They drink some water first.
to kind of
Yeah,
or then
and-
drinking water after you chew it
Yeah,
down
so I
again?
drinking some water first.
Yeah.
And then I put in the peel and drink it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
Makes sense. All right, next one. I'd rather wait on hold in silence than listen to your company's music selection.
I agree.
Fully agree.
This is
Bro,
I agree.
that-
Just
the lobby
No,
music
no.
not cutting it for me.
first of all, I'll walk with my headphones. I'll bang my own music. Then I keep hearing out of them. Or the kind of even though he don't so bad in it. But after a while, it was like, oh boy, next track.
No.
You're talking about
No. No.
On the
So
phone?
let's say you call a company, and then the person answer, and then you have to forward it to somebody else.
Yeah.
And tell hold on minute.
Which one?
And they
Hold,
play the
and they
music
playing them kind of
standards.
music.
No,
thing.
yeah.
You understand?
Um,
Music.
Yeah, some
Right,
of
yeah.
them must be running ads too.
Yeah, but you have some. Well, we know who does be running ads, but you have some that does be bangers. When you come out there, you singing this song again.
Yeah.
But personally, just leave me in silence. But then again, they want you to know that you're there on hold. Yeah. So everything have its place. Unpopular opinion. Creeks better than bread. Creeks is better than bread.
I feel like it depends on what you're eating.
Creeks
So
better than bread.
Yeah.
Which one? And this one.
it depends on what you're eating.
It
with,
depends.
right?
Depends.
What you could eat creeks with, and not eat bread with, and you go creeks with taste better than the bread.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Fight the man, bro.
White
Fight the
bread
man.
and cheese.
White bread. Oh.
Nah. But my
Bully bakes, hot bully bakes and cheese.
That is
Yeah.
hard one, no? Bro.
Yeah, no, you make
Creeks.
it
Yeah.
You man say bread.
But hear me. Creeks and canned beef.
Corned beef with
Creeks
creeks.
and canned beef. bro.
Nah.
Eh?
Bread and can't be for me, man.
Bread
Nah,
and
but
Bread and
creeks
can't be
and
for me.
Creeks.
Bread
Eh,
and
eh, eh,
can't
eh.
be.
Alright, this one, fight me.
Yeah.
Creeks and milk.
Yeah, oh gosh, yeah. Like, come
Back in
on.
the
But-
day, man.
I mean, come on.
I
You
don't know
could
how
eat.
to say that.
You could eat
I
creeks
eat that
porridge.
one.
You can't eat bread porridge. I mean, obviously you go hand in hand in it.
Bread
But
pudding.
you see, my unpopular opinion of
Mm.
that unpopular opinion is the Dixie biscuit better than Creeks. That soft Dixie biscuit, the cracker.
Yeah. But that day again is not. I feel like that is like biscuit. I never
Bro.
feel like I eating crackers. I feel like I eating some kind of sweet or something.
I'm telling you,
Like,
when I fall on your tongue, you're like, milk.
Milk.
You know? Come on, bro.
no ad.
Yeah, they're salty.
Yeah. Wow. So yeah,
Alright.
vibes, bro.
Yeah.
Having Stefan back is just a different energy.
Different vibe.
No, Stefan.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one, the time fly. Flew so fast.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, advice before you go: don't overcharge your phone battery. Should be at what percent, Finley? Between 45 and 95.
Yeah. Sounds
Don't-
about right.
Don't let it go down too much and don't overcharge it.
Mm-hmm.
You would save your phone. Any other advice?
Sometimes when you get some nice fun time films, you can't really put it back to charge before it go down too much.
Yeah, again. Try and pay the boss before you drop. The boss man, you know them, the boss man and them already. They need to be on the road. Try and pay them before you drop.
Especially if it's $100 bill.
Yeah. If you have
Pay-
100, but pay.
Pay the boss man after you drop. They
You
just
holding up.
want to drop you halfway.
No, no,
Hold on the boss. You
watch,
don't be
based
easy.
on
You drop already. They got to wait for the money. They don't put on the money.
Well, you're holding up. If you are that boss man and the man holding up to change $100 for $250 drop, you know you're gonna be in flames, eh?
Yeah.
You know you're gonna be hot, eh?
And
Yeah,
people are the boss, eh?
Yeah, everybody in the bus says, bro, dropping right here, dropping springs. I see them in the back.
Yeah,
You go right down with
Yeah,
that.
right.
Pick up seat, everybody.
No. When he coming out, driver change for 100, please.
And you still can't find it in the
Yeah. We are putting money again?
Yeah.
No, bro. Everybody in the bus coming out and beat
Yo,
you.
they go flames.
But in all seriousness, in the event that the bus meets in an accident, if you didn't pay before the accident, you can claim. Nah, that's serious.
But are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
I feel like King Steph just put on the lap, stay down the lap. So
Yeah.
not only does it speed up the process, save you in the long run.
That's right.
You could claim for that insurance. All right?
And one more thing.
Mhm.
Before you drive off, make sure you check all around your vehicle. Check your tires and everything.
Yeah. Oh,
And make sure you warm up your engine before you go.
check your mirrors.
'Cause I
Always
know
check your mirrors.
All doesn't jump out of the bed and go straight to work one time.
Exactly.
Facts. Check the mirrors. Stop driving over granite and with all the mirrors closed. Check the mirrors, please.
We've seen cases like that. Multiple cases.
Yeah. So that's it. All right. See you all next week. I think yeah. Next week will be 4th episode, and then after that we'll be uploading
Drop
weekly.
date.
So
Drop
yeah.
date.
See you guys next week.
Yep. Peace.
Voila.